Hey everyone, it is January 2nd, 2014. It is 8:33 in the morning. You know, one question I'm sure a lot of people ask each other, especially kids, is the holiday season, Christmas season, New Year's season, is it truly over? Is it done? Is it finito for the next 365 days? Or in the eyes of Christmas, the next 359 days? You know, is it truly done? And some would say yes, it is done. Some would say, you know, that the Christmas season, the holiday season is done. Even though you would go into a Walmart or a Target or wherever and you would see clearance on a lot of Christmas items. Heck, I got two ornaments the other day, a Transformers Prime and a Merida, and a Brave ornament of Merida, for half of what they were. Because if you think about it, if the holiday season was truly over, a lot of these stores would put a lot of this stuff into storage instead of putting them at half off. Excuse me. Like I said, instead of putting them at half off, they were done. Oh, something else done. Now, again, that's from a store perspective of how people still see the holidays going on. But another thing that I've noticed is a lot of people would still consider the holiday season still going. For one, the fact that for a lot of adults and kids, it's still vacation time. They're still out on vacation, if you will. They're still out on vacation. If you will, they're still out on vacation. And another would be the fact that the bowl season, the college bowl season, is still up and going. You know, it's still going on. I mean, you had, you know, a peripheral of games yesterday and last night. You have, I think, the Sugar Bowl tonight, and you have the Orange Bowl tomorrow. And then over the weekend, you have the GMAC Bowl and the GoDaddy.com Bowl, I believe, that are mid-major bowls, but for some reason take place after New Year's. And then, of course, you have the National Championship, which is on Monday. So a lot of people look at it from that perspective as saying, hey, as long as these bowl games are still going on, the holiday season's still going on. Which is true. So in a sense, a lot of people still question of whether or not the holiday season is truly over. Because take a look at it this way. From what I've read online and from what I've experienced myself, sometimes you have to wait until the day after or maybe the week after to celebrate certain things. You know, let's say you have a job and you want to be on vacation and you want to go, say, spend time with your family and celebrate the holidays, and yet you can't do that. The only time you're going to have is probably the Christmas Day and the New Year's Eve. You know, and that's about it. But you really want to go out and you really want to spend time with them. So, what happens? Because of scheduling conflicts, not just with you, but maybe with other family members, you gotta wait maybe a week or maybe a few days, maybe a week or so, just to celebrate not just Christmas, but New Year's. Now you might say, well, how are you gonna celebrate New Year's and Christmas a few days or a week later? Well, in the eyes of some, it's financial reasons and it's schedule. You know, and another way people might do it as well is they might record. Let's say you have a DVD recorder or a DVR or whatever. You might record, let's say, the Rocky New Year's Eve special. You might record that and then say, you know what? I've recorded it and I've DVR'd it, I've recorded it, but because I want to spend New Year's Eve with my family and New Year's Day with my family, and yet I can't because I might be tired from work or I might be working at that moment, here's what you do. You get your DVR of it or your DVD recording of it or whatever, and you put it and you turn it on. You put the disc in the DVD player, or you turn it on, or you play the DVR, and next thing you know, just get everything set up, and there you go. Holiday season continues. See, the holiday season, Christmas season, New Year's season, doesn't really end in the eyes of a lot of people until they officially get the Christmas, until they officially open the Christmas presents and do the Christmas exchange, depending on how the scheduling is, as well as until they celebrate New Year's and New Year's Eve and New Year's Day together as a family. And again, it's all due to scheduling. But once again, that raises up the question as to, are the holidays officially over? Again, like I said, technically starting right now they are. But everybody's still on vacation. So even though traditionally a lot of people mark January 2nd as saying, hey, things get back to normal here, you know, the fact is, January 2nd, yeah, traditionally it might officially be the end of the holidays, but as long as kids are still out of school for a while, and maybe some adults and parents are out of work for on vacation from work for a while, until Monday or something like that, the holidays are not officially over. And everybody knows that. They really know that. And again, you know, it's hard to even fathom how, if it's over or not, but it is. It is in the eyes of some. I mean, there are some people that traditionally will wait until the 2nd to take down their decorations and all that, or at least wait a week or so later. Heck, me and my mom waited till at least next month, last year, to take down the Christmas stuff. And why? Because my mom liked looking at it. It made her feel good. Same with me. It made us feel good just to see it. Just to see it right there. But the truth is that's all. But the truth is, sometimes you don't want to take it down because you don't want to believe it's over. And sometimes you don't want to go through the painstaking task of taking everything down again. You know, my mom has even contemplated at times, of just leaving the tree up, take the decorations down, leave the tree up. Because ours is one of those artificial trees with the lights on it. So she's even considered at times just leave the tree up. That way it's up and ready to go for next year. We don't have to drag it down. Dog has something to lay under, and we could just put the decorations on afterwards. So yeah. That's basically, you know, what some people would do, and I think me and my mom would even consider doing. Mom would even consider doing. But again, the question always gets always asked, is the holiday season truly over? And we will never really know the answer to that, will we? traditionally, people say the second is officially the end. Some say the first Monday of the year, or the second Monday of the year, depending on when the 1st of January lands, is the end. But, and some even saying to the college bowl season over, is officially over, that's the end. So, the question always gets asked, is the holiday season really over? Let me know what you guys think down below. Comment if you like. I'll talk to y'all later. God bless. Take care.